shouting match, their tantrum, and their diatribe. They want everyone to listen to them, but they don't want any responses, because this is what they are taught by their cult. They are part of a cult, an Islamophobic propagandist cult. This is why they come here, right? So we're going to time it now, okay? If he wants to do his diatribe, do it in your 3 minutes, and I'm not going to stop you. 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Is that agreed?
Yes.
Is that agreed?
As long as you answer my question.
Hey, holy cow, 3 minutes.
Listen, in my 3 minutes, I can talk.
I've been here for an hour. You haven't answered the question. You danced around. You take 5 minutes.
Okay.
I don't have to take 5 minutes.
Okay.
I've already said what I want to say.
Okay, 3 minutes. My 3 minutes have started.
Go ahead.
And you're not going to interrupt me. And you can talk about blue elephants, and you can talk about green trees in your time. I don't care. I don't care. Is that not fair? Is that not equal? You can talk about what you like in your time. I will talk about what I like in my. If you have the truth, if you have the Holy Spirit and I have the Satan with me, let the Satan talk so that the Holy Spirit can overpower the Satan through the power of the word, right? So let the Holy Spirit be in action, okay? Let the Holy Spirit come upon you and take over the devil, okay? Now let the devil speak in your eyes.
Extra few minutes.
There are different opinions on this matter. That he was born circumcised, Prophet Muhammad. Number two, that Jibreel circumcised him when he split open his chest. And that his grandfather Abdul Muttalib circumcised him according to the Arab custom of circumcising their sons. You want to dance? Okay.
He wants to change your light bulb.
Now, with regard to the first opinion, Ibn al-Qayyim narrated many ahadith in the book mentioned which indicate this, but he ruled all of them to be da'if. All the reports on that first opinion are weak. Then he mentioned that if a child is born circumcised, this is a defect and it is not a sign of virtue as some people think. And he said, it was said that Caesar, the king of Rome, whom Imraul Qais came to visit, was born like that, circumcised. And Imraul Qais was a poet, and he was an Arabian poet, entered upon him in the baths and saw him like that, and composed a line of verse mocking him for being uncircumcised. He scorned him because he was not circumcised, and he regarded his being born like that as a defect. This line of verse was one of the reasons that motivated Caesar to poison Imraul Qais, and he died, the poet. The Arabs used to think of the act of circumcision as being something virtuous, but not the feature itself. Ibn al-Qayyim said, Allah sent our Prophet from amongst the Arabs, and he gave him attributes of physical perfection and made him of the lineage, of the fine lineage. Wait, so how could it be possible that he was born circumcised? It was said the circumcision was one of the words with which Allah tested his close friend Ibrahim, and he fulfilled his word. And the most severely tested of mankind are the prophets. Then the next best prophet, the prophet listed circumcision as one of the features of the fitrah, and being tested with this, and I'm going to finish this very quickly. Yeah,
let him finish. Don't worry. Let him finish.
And being tested with this and carrying out the command with patience will multiply the reward. It is more befitting that the Prophet of Islam should not miss out on this virtue, and that Allah should honor him in the same ways as he honored Ibrahim, because he is more virtuous than any other prophet. Okay, with regard to the second opinion, he said the hadith about the angel splitting open his chest was narrated through many isnads going back to the Prophet. It does not mention in any of them that Jibreel circumcised him, except in this hadith, which is shadh, which is basically strange. This hadith is not strong, in other words. With regard to the third opinion, he said, Ibn al-Azim said, it says in some reports that his grandfather Abdul Muttalib circumcised him on the 7th day. He said this seems to be the correct view and closest to reality. Okay. Ibn al-Qayyim said in Zad al-Ma'ad, in his book, this issue arose between two righteous men. One of them wrote a book saying that the Prophet ﷺ was born circumcised and compiled in it ahadith which are not sound at all. His name was Kamaluddin ibn Talha. He was circumcised by he was criticized by Kamaluddin ibn al-Azim, who explained that the Prophet ﷺ was circumcised according to the custom of the Arabs, as this was the custom of all the Arabs, there is no need for a report. Now, wait. Before the conversation began, I'm addressing his point head on right now, okay? Okay, I read this for you to have an idea as to the nature of the reports we have on this issue. The reason we don't have a report on this is because this was such an established Arab custom to circumcise every single male child. There is no report needed on this. Guess why? Guess why? Same Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, same Prophet, he commanded his companions and his people to do 5 things. What? How many things?
5 things.
5 things. He said 5.
Why are you shouting, man?
Wait.
Stop shouting.
I'm not shouting at you. I'm not
Come
shouting.
on, man.
I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it.
You're standing
now,
next to me.
now it's going. Now it's
Calm down.
now it's going. Now it's going the way you don't want it to go.
Calm down,
Now,
man.
look. All I wanted was time to speak.
Yeah.
Just let me speak.
Fine with it.
Let me
I'm not
speak.
saying anything, but calm down.
Yeah, let me speak, and you're gonna like my answer. You're gonna like it, inshallah. Okay. So Prophet Muhammad, he commanded in an authentic report, 5 things are from fitrah, from intuition, which human beings ought to do. They have to do. Who is saying this?
Prophet Muhammad.
Who is saying this? Prophet Muhammad is saying this in an authentic report. And what are those 5 things? What are those 5 things? Number 1, circumcision. Circumcision. Who is commanding this? Prophet Muhammad. Number 2, clipping off your hair or shaving off your hair from your armpits, right? Clipping your nails, shaving your pubic hair or getting rid of your pubic hair. Okay, and number 5 was what? I forgot. What was number 5? Can anyone remind me? Sorry? Mustache. Clipping the mustache.
And you
trimming,
still have your
trimming.
mustache?
Wait. Clipping, trimming. Did you?
Come up, man. Calm down. You get exactly too much.
Most of the Muslims, they
Yeah, but
shave
calm
their,
down,
they
Sam.
shave their
Okay,
mustache.
now, Prophet Muhammad, when he's commanding this to his companions, do you think he himself is not circumcised? Do you
Yes,
think?
he
Wait. No. How can he was shaving his armpits? He was clipping his nails.
Okay,
he was
my
trimming.
friend,
Wait.
Wait.
My time is not
Has it been
finished.
5 minutes?
My time is not finished.
Come on, man, I gave you more than 3 minutes.
My time is
More than 5
you
minutes.
are-
Okay,
you-
1 minute.
you-
1 minute more.
No.
1 more minute. Can you time him? 1 more minute.
It seems the Holy Spirit has kicked in.
No. I need to answer. He's
It
making
seems-
20 points. I have to answer one by one.
The Holy Spirit has woken up.
He's going on and
The
on.
Holy Spirit has come back.
No. 1 more minute, then I will address his point. Give me a chance to address his point. Or you just want to hear him?
The unholy Spirit has woken up. Okay.
In him.
So
In him, it has been awakened
no.
forever.
Did he want the answer from me?
Yes.
Did he want the answer from me?
Yes.
1 minute.
And he
counting starting
wait.
now.
No.
1 minute,
It's not.
starting now.
You don't start the
Starting
time.
now.
You don't start. Did he want the answer from me?
Yes.
Am I
Okay,
giving
but
the answer?
You said
Yes.
3 minutes.
Am
You
I
said
giving the
3
answer?
minutes.
Yes.
Am
You
I
said
giving the
3
answer?
minutes.
Okay.
You said 3
Now
minutes.
he's losing patience.
No,
You said
I
leave
said
it. Yes.
listen.
You
But
said
he's
leave
going
it.
on and on.
You said leave
okay,
it.
But
Okay.
you got okay. If you were going to listen to me, and then I say stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
You listen to me,
That's
right?
why-
I said go on, so you went on. One
Let
more
him
minute.
finish.
Let me answer
Do you
your.
want to time it?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 minute. And
1
then
minute
give me
each
5
then.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, give him 1
Sam,
minute.
thank you very
and then
much.
give
I
me-
got to go. Everybody, Sam. Thank you.
Okay, now 1 minute starts now. Okay, so the Prophet of Islam he was cleaning his armpits, he was clipping his nails, he was trimming his mustache, right? Evidently for people to see, right? What couldn't be seen was his private stuff, right? Because we have reports where people saw his armpits clean. Like he was praying in the Battle of Badr. Abu Bakr, his companion, says that Prophet's armpits, we could see the whiteness of his armpits. Okay, mine are clean as well. You want to see? Yeah, I'm a Muslim. I follow that tradition. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Prophet who commanded these things and he himself was practicing. Now, why do we say the Arab custom? We don't need a report on this because this was an Arab custom. How long is it? This was an Arab custom. And I will show you from Christian sources that Christian church fathers themselves acknowledged that the Arabs circumcised their children, their male children. The Christians don't do it. They don't do it. They need to answer why they don't do it. Time up. Go on. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And I will not interrupt.
Okay. Let him deliver.
Let him go on. The Holy Spirit, the unholy Spirit will speak.
Now Satan speaks. Okay. Please be quiet, Satan.
Now Satan speaks.
Okay.
He said now
So be
Satan.
quiet, be
Now
quiet.
Satan speaks.
Now he's speaking
Now
again.
Satan
Here's your
speaks.
Satan.
Now Satan
Okay.
speaks.
Now here he is. So he said,
Show him the time.
Muhammad commanded 5 things. First thing he commanded was circumcision. Correct? See, that's what he said. Okay. If it was a tradition, why would he have to command something that was already there? If I come to you and say, hey, you gotta wear clothes or shoes. I mean, everybody wears shoes. Am I going to come and give you a command, wear your shoes? Why? That's a lie. There is nothing like that in. What he is not saying is Arabs were doing circumcision because they were Arab Jews, they were Arab Christians, they were Arab Sabians. He's not talking about that. Were the Sabians getting circumcised? Did you guys ask him? Was Muhammad a Jewish tribe? Was he from a Sabian tribe? Was he from a Christian tribe? Was his parents, which tribe did they Quraysh? What was the religion of Quraysh? Very simple question. That's the tribe Muhammad comes from. And Quraysh, everybody knows, was a pagan tribe. They did not have the tradition of circumcision. Quraysh, what were they? What were they? Okay, so if they were praying to God, then why did Muhammad come? My friend,
Let him continue. Don't worry.
Okay.
Let him continue. Don't interrupt him. Let him speak. I will respond. I will respond.
Circumcision was already established, but then he came and confirmed it. No, confirm it. No, he said he gave a 5. No. My friend, if you already have a law to wear shoes, I don't have to come and confirm. Oh, by the way, don't forget to wear
Why are
your
you talking
shoes.
to the audience? Talk to the camera.
Okay.
Answer my points.
Heckling me.
I'm going to take 5 minutes after you, yeah? I'm going to take 5 minutes.
No, I don't need 5 minutes. I already explained to you.
Okay, he doesn't need 5 minutes.
That's a lie. There is no, that was already, if he says that it was an established tradition and it was because of tradition they did it, that means that his tribe was Jewish or they were Christians who were doing circumcision in Arabia. The Sabians were not, and we all know that Quraysh was not Jewish, was not, they were Sabians. And that's why you have the moon on your mosque, because the Sabians worship the moon god.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he's done. Are you done? Finished?
He's talking to
Are
me.
you finished? Are you finished?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, 5 minutes, my time. 5 minutes. Because he didn't want his 5 minutes, I'm taking 5 minutes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I clarified that the Prophet said in a report that 5 things are from intuition. Right? Is that what I said? They are from the fitrah. What does that mean? Fitrah, things that already exist. Okay? He misunderstood what I said. When I was saying he was commanding, this is a prescriptive command. He's prescribing something that already exists, okay, which is from fitrah. Why did he use the word fitrah in this report? Fitrah means it is already part of our intuition, okay. These things are from hygiene, which Christians refuse to do. For example, circumcision. What does it do? Circumcision, apart from the Abrahamic, being an Abrahamic tradition, and I will read Socrates Scholasticus, who was one of the Christian church fathers, writing in the 4th century, he acknowledges that the Saracens, who are the Arabs, they circumcise. In the 4th century CE, a Christian historian, church father is writing the Arabs circumcise. And this is a distinct.
Everybody can hear you. They're all standing
Wait. I'm talking to the camera.
Don't yell,
okay,
man.
This is
I'm
emphasis.
standing next to you.
This is emphasis. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera.
No,
I'm shouting at the
calm
camera.
down.
Okay. So now, Socrates Scholasticus, he states that the Arabs, they circumcise. Why did he mention this as a special feature? Because this was something very distinctive about the Arabs. That's why we don't need a report. The Arabs, the default position with the Arabs was that they circumcised the children, and so did the Jews. Jews and the Arabs are the only people known for this tradition because of the tradition, the legacy of Abraham. What happens? Christians come along, they decide that they want to have foreskin full of filth and dirt and germs that cause cervical cancer, that cause urinary infections, that cause disease to man and the woman. Those who do not circumcise, African governments today in Africa are paying their citizens to circumcise because circumcision reduces the risk of HIV by 50%. Am I saying this? Is Adnan Rashid saying this? So those people who do not circumcise, open your ears and your eyes and listen. You are not following the prophets. You are in danger of contracting all these diseases. Even if you don't contract HIV, there are other problems. People, men who are not circumcised, they get diseases. And I can now list them one by one. So why would the Christians, in particular, leave the tradition of Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, right, and choose not to circumcise? Specifically, now something today in this world, circumcision has become a symbol of Christianity. Non-circumcising, I'm saying. Not circumcising. Not circumcising has become a symbol of Christianity. Eating pig has become a symbol of Christianity. Believing in 3 gods in one is a symbol of Christianity. Okay, not praying like the prophets is a symbol of Christianity. How did Abraham pray? He fell on his face, he made sajda, he prayed to God. How did Moses pray? He fell on his face and he prayed in sajda and he prayed to God. Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, the Gospel of Matthew 26:39. We read that Jesus went forward in the Garden of Gethsemane, he fell on his face and he prayed to God. Muhammad taught his companions to fall on their faces and pray to God in sajda. Who doesn't pray like that?
Jews do that too.
Wait. Who doesn't? The question is, why don't the Christians do that? My question is, why don't the Jews do that? Muslims do that.
And the Jews don't.
Jews do that, Muslims do that. Why are the Christians not doing it? My question is, why are the Christians so stubborn in not following the prophets of God? Now, time, 1 minute left. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is now clear that we stand on very solid grounds. Prophet Muhammad not only prescribed, he himself was circumcised according to the Arab customs, and this is what he prescribed to his followers. Circumcise, shave your armpits, clean your pubic hair, clip your nails, clip your mustache, look clean, be hygienic. What the Christians are telling us? No. Don't circumcise, keep your foreskin and spread disease around the world. Okay, I'm not saying the Christians are actually actively saying that. I'm saying that's the implication, that's the outcome, that's the result. If you don't circumcise, you are highly likely to contract a number of diseases that some of them are not curable, by the way. Yeah, some of them destroy lives. Why would you insist now? Are you circumcised? Are you circumcised? Are you? Are you? Why? Why? Okay, my 5 minutes. Okay, why are you circumcised?
Sorry, sir.
Why?
Sorry, sir.
Why?
It's my 5 minutes.
Yes.
And I'll have my
Tell
say.
us why you're circumcised.
I will have my say. Okay? Sir,